Subliminals, do they work with the law of attraction to help you attract what you want? This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and here is the truth on subliminals and the law of attraction and how to really use them to increase your manifestation power. Let's dive right into this video. If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and hit the bell notification, because that's what's going to notify you for new videos. Subscribe, bell notification. Let's get right to the video. So people all the time have asked me to do a video on subliminals, and the truth is I've used the process that the human brain can accept subliminals from. I've taken it to the extreme, but I've used it in order to go from a college dropout with an idea to inspire millions of people a week on YouTube to literally making that a tangible reality. And in the last 18 months, this channel gets numerous millions of views a month, and published 3 books with Penguin Random House, which is the world's largest English publisher on these types of manifesting the life that you want process. The entire world and my own thought process told me none of this would ever happen. And it has. And I've used these processes of the brain to do so. Now, subliminals are essentially either very, in the instance that are usually used in regards to the law of attraction and reprogramming the subconscious. It's very quiet audio. A lot of time, it actually is things you can consciously hear. Now, the senses in the brain can pick up well below the amount of sound that you can consciously hear. So you know how you blow a dog whistle and you can't hear a dog whistle, but you know that it works because the dog comes when you do it. It's just outside of what your ears can pick up. Now, your brain picks up sound that's below what you can consciously hear. And so you can suggest things below the conscious mind. Now, the reason that this is valuable is because if you can bypass the conscious, you can go directly to the subconscious. Psychologists say 95% of our life is subconscious. We have 65,000 thoughts in a day, and approximately 95% of them are subconscious. So the money you're attracting into your life, your job, your love life, all of it is pretty much governed by belief systems subconsciously and subconscious habits and patterns in the ways we view reality and react to it on a subconscious level. And if you can rewire that, you can change your life. That's where subliminals come into play. But here's the very important thing. Now, the way that this is really working on a neuroscientific level is a term called Hebb's Law that says that brain cells that fire together wire together. So when you start to get emotionally involved in a new idea or have a new thought process or whatnot, you actually fire new nerve and brain cells. And as time goes on, if you think the same way and get emotionally involved in the same ideas, whether it be your dream, I'm so grateful now that you have some affirmation like that, or it's a subconscious subliminal program that's entering, as time moves on, it starts to actually build neural connections, brain synapses that wire together. And then eventually it becomes a hardwire in your subconscious, in your brain, literally in your brain, that starts to operate on its own without you having to consciously do it. In the same way that once you got used to driving, you didn't have to like freak out like you did the first time you drove, right? Can use, at first when you start, it's hard to like go between gas and brake with one foot, but it's become such an easy process once you're used to driving. Well, the same is so with the belief systems that you want. Eventually they hit the subconscious. But the very important thing to note is that you need to really take serious the idea and the actual science behind it of rewiring the brain. And that's why I created, you probably heard me talk about my program, The Second Mind. It's a software we created. I call the first mind your limited mind that's programmed by society. Your second mind is the one you've created that's consciously in alignment with your dreams and what you want in life. And so that's why I created the software, to literally do that rewiring process of you, because it's deeper than just being subliminals. You can't just use that to really access the subconscious. So if you go down below, you can demo The Second Mind for free. thesecondmind.com, right there down below, thesecondmind.com. But on a minor scale, here's some ways that you can take advantage of subliminals, because what it's really, a subliminal is auto-suggestion to the subconscious. Now, like I said, use the second mind down below. I think it's the most advanced software you can use to literally rewire your brain to attract what you want in your life, and every day we hear fantastic stories. But in everyday life, what you can do in addition to that is to start to set up your life where it's in subconscious alignment with what you consciously want. Which means, for example, let's say you want more money. Here's what you should do. You should go to your bank, get a $100 bill, put it in your wallet, don't spend it, and have that all the time so you're constantly seeing $100 bill instead of just seeing a bunch of receipts in our wallet, which is what we normally do. Take another step back and say, okay, so how does a vision board come into play? Well, for a lot of people, it doesn't really work, and it didn't work that well for me. That's why I eventually created my software, The Second Mind, to really do the dirty work on rewiring my brain for me. But in conjunction with the second mind, the vision board becomes powerful, because if that is out in your house and you're seeing that every day, you're getting suggested, these images, because your brain works in images. When I say think of your car, you don't spell out your car in words. You see the image of it on the screen of your mind. If you said, Jake, think of your mom, I can see my mom. I don't spell out like describing her. She has brown hair. I see her with brown hair. Your mind works in images. And if you pass off the appropriate images to your subconscious will accept them and then express them as tangible realities in your life. So if your vision board has the money you want on it, it has the exact whiteout of your bank account rewritten the way that you want, or it has like some epic places you want to go in the world, or love or health or happiness, specifically, those images start suggesting to the subconscious when you see them every single day. That's why I always say also, take a 3x5 card, a 3x5 card that you get at like Staples or Office Depot, and write what you want in the present tense on it and carry it with you every single place that you go. Like I just got back from a run on the beach. I carry an index card with me while I run that says my goals in the present tense, and I carry it with me and I read it and say it over and over and over for an hour while I run. Literally, I don't bring my phone, I don't listen to music, I run and I just say over and over, I'm so happy and grateful now, and I just keep doing it. What is that doing? Subliminals are all about reprogramming the subconscious. This is real life ways to use subliminals to access the subconscious, to bypass the conscious mind, to reprogram your limiting beliefs, and to build your brain and your subconscious in alignment with what you want. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Use those tips that I shared, the 3x5 card, make your vision board, do all of those tips, and make sure that you demo and start to use the second mind every single day. It's the most powerful way to reprogram the subconscious and rewire your brain down below, thesecondmind.com. Be sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification right over there. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. Reminder, you are a powerful being. You are meant to live a life of abundance. You are meant to live a life of vitality, energy, focus, concentration, joy, freedom, fulfilling romantic relationships, stimulating friendships. All of these things are meant to be yours. But you have to begin to expect them. If you don't expect them, there's no way that you can use the power of free will to manifest what you want. Expect great things today. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. I know there's some great things on the way for you today. Be on the lookout for them. Have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon.